He who loves wisdom makes his father glad, but a companion of prostitutes squanders his wealth. Now, this is somewhat, I think self-explanatory. I mean, we've come across this type of verse often already in Proverbs. But what does it mean, right? To make a father glad. When one loves wisdom, when they are seeking, unlike the first verse, they're able to take reproof. They're able to take correction. They're looking to and seeking guidance. They're trying to gain insight, trying to gain knowledge. They're going to make wise choices. And any parent knows that when your child is making wise choices, that does make you happy. That makes your heart glad, as the scriptures say, because your child is not out there making foolish decisions, making foolish judgments that could cost him his life, cost him his wealth, cost you the embarrassment. There's so many things that when a child is seeking to do things in a wise way, it's a benefit and it makes a parent happy. When you think about the opposite side of this here, the companion of prostitutes squanders his wealth. I think of the prodigal son who gets all of his money and he goes and he blows it, right? How often do we see this happen in families when they come into a large amount of money? Like, think about the statistics of those who win the lottery and the happiness that follows. Now, you may find some here and there that do well, and because they take the wisdom that they have, either from the word of God or wisdom that they're taking from the world to invest some of their money wisely. But the majority of what we see often is these people, they're not wise in it. They're foolish with it. And it causes like drama within the family because now there's money. It causes separations within the family. And then before you know it, they're broke and they won millions of dollars. Why? Because they were foolish and they squander it. You see it with some of these people that get into become famous. They get a large amount of money quickly, and then they blow it. And years later, there was a Cleveland Cavalier not too long ago playing on the Cavs along with LeBron James. I believe his name was Delonte West. And not too long ago, they found him homeless, living on the streets. This was somebody making thousands, if not millions of dollars. I don't know what his contract was, but still, even if he was making hundreds of $1,000s to play basketball, he wasn't wise with that. And then you found him living on the streets. Now, again, I want to say that I understand sometimes people may find themselves in situations that are beyond their control. But if you're making that kind of money, then being wise with it is going to be able to provide for yourself later on, because you're being wise. But being foolish and just blowing it and having fun and partying and doing all the things you couldn't do when you didn't have money is foolish.